where's your kid, where's your husband, where's your wife,
where is this, where is that?
People are going through a lot at the
It is your
moment. Give
business.
people peace of
Give people peace
mind.
and just mind your business.
Yeah.
So guys, I think you're going to learn from whatever we've said. So we need you in the comment section. If you feel like we've lied, just let us know in a good way. Be nice to us.
Yeah,
you know. But if you feel like there's something that we've left behind still, you can also tell us in the comment section. And guys, please, this one is a nice one. Watch, watch it.
Yes, good evening everyone. This is Kisumu TV, #1 online TV. And thank you guys, because I've seen people are subscribing, people are sharing, meaning you are supporting me, and thank you for that. I can see we are at 650 subscribers. Guys, just watch, continue subscribing, share with other people. Those people are watching and not subscribing. Kindly support us. Support this channel because we do amazing job. Here we will discuss everything. So today there's amazing people here, and they are doing talking thoughts, and visiting them so that we can have a chat with them. Guys, they are at 31 subscribers. You can also visit their channel. It's called Isabel Ndege. I will pin it down there so that you can go and support them. They are doing amazing job. So continue supporting us so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers, and watch so that we can even get watching hours. Share with your friend, you comment.
Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to yet another episode of Talking Thoughts. And yeah, I'm here once again with my friend June. And when you see her, you just know we have amazing things to educate you and to learn from. So guys, I want to take this opportunity to continue just thanking you for those who've been supporting our work, for those who've been subscribing, viewing, and comments. We are not yet there. But I would want to ask you guys to just comment. Why would you watch and you don't say anything? If it's not nice, let me know. If it's nice, still let me know. Of course, there's something that you can say. So thank you, and straight to our it's okay, excuse me. My baby is here and I'll just shoot with her today. What will I do? Okay, now today what we are talking about is bad habits, those things that you do that are not right. So I'm here with my friend June. So I'll be saying mine, she says hers, and then we talk, about them and see if really they are bad habits or we're just saying but they are not. And again, guys, this is a very interesting conversation, and maybe you can also add some other bad habits that we've not mentioned in our comment section, and also interact with us. Maybe if you've slotted something as a bad habit and it's not, still let us know. So thank you. Straight to our topic of the day. June, you'll go first because I've talked a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank God she's gone.
Yeah, guys, today we're discussing bad habits. And bad habits are just bad. There's no better way to express it. So we're looking at habits that do not please, yeah, habits that can offend someone. So I would like to start with uh, phones. Yeah, having your phone all the time, it's really a bad habit. Can you imagine that you're having a conversation, you're talking to me, and I'm just busy on my phone, and even I'm laughing, I'm listening to, I'm laughing, and then I'm like, oh, what were you saying? It really pisses someone off.
Yes. Yeah.
When you're having a conversation with someone, you need to put your phone aside, listen to them, because you'll have your phone the entire day or the rest of the day.
Yes.
But you having your phone there, you're busy smiling, people are in a meeting, but you're like, even you're not concentrating. Someone will just know that this person is not even concentrating, or they're not interested with what you're telling them.
Yeah, it's really bad because it shows that maybe I'm boring you. You're not interested in my conversation. That's why you're not giving me attention. So I accept that is a bad habit. So mine is like giving people like comments that are not like right. For example, maybe according to you, I've added weight, then
Yeah.
you meet me and you start telling me, hey, Isabel, you've added weight. Kwani, what are you eating? Such things. You're not sure if that weight is maybe bothering me. Maybe it's not giving me peace, adding weight, or maybe I've lost weight, it's not, don't tell me. By the time I've added weight, do you think I don't know? I know that I've added weight, or I've reduced, I still know. So you don't need to remind me. And also things like, when are you getting married? For the ones who are not married, it's not like really your business. You just wait. If I'll get married, well and good, come to my wedding if I have. There are some personal questions that you should not meddle in. Yeah.
I want to add on what you've said. It ends up in being like body shaming someone. You're like, hey, you too fat. Wacha nitumie tu ina Swahili where they say umenona, like it hits you harder.
Yeah, and even also commenting even on
Yeah.
people's faces.
Yeah.
I realize that people struggle with acne.
Yes.
Not all of them, but some. Then I see June and, hey, your face, what happened to your face?
What are you eating?
Your face is so rough and all that. And this is something that somebody is
struggling
struggling with.
with.
They are even
Yeah.
fasting for the acne to go. And you are there like commenting, you are in a space, and everybody, you meet Isabel, hey, June, your face. You meet somebody, hey, June, your face. You meet another, it's so, it's not
It's
just,
irritating, actually. It's
it's
irritating.
not
You
just
don't know
nice.
the struggle someone is going
Yeah,
behind it.
true. So,
Again, like having a tummy. People have tummy. Like for ladies, my friend, you will not be that kanini Fanta
flat
shape forever. That process of giving birth.
Our bodies, they do change.
Yeah.
Actually, after marriage and giving birth,
Yeah, it
definitely you
changes.
gain some weight, and of course you gain everywhere. So you are not in a position to tell me that my tummy is due what. It's mine,
Yeah.
actually. There's nothing I can do
Baby
about
fat
it.
is there.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Maybe with time I may shed off, or I may not, or I may keep on increasing.
Yeah.
Maybe you saw me when I was 1 GB, now I'm 8 GB, and you're like,
how?
You should go back to being 1 GB. It's not possible.
People have audacities,
Yeah.
audacities that are really irritating. So that is bad a bit.
Yeah,
if you
so
have it out, it
just leave
now.
someone. They are struggling with their small things in their closet. Let them be. If you see someone has added weight, they're having a big tummy, just let them be. Yeah, imagine I carried a whole human being in my tummy, and then you're there like, why are you having this big stomach? My friend, I carried a whole human being, Yes, and again, some are genetic.
Yeah.
You find someone maybe is just increasing, or maybe wanapungua. Some could be losing weight, and then you're
gaining.
like, hey, are you sick? You look so thin nowadays. Such things, it is not in order. Yeah, so that aside, another point to add on that is serving food you cannot finish. Hey, hey, have you ever seen someone has a plate, a whole plate, a full plate, but they keep on adding? Now when it's time to eat, they're like, oh, when I don't feel like eating this, they start separating that food. They end up not finishing the food they serve.
They are wasting food.
And there's someone in the line who didn't get that food.
Especially when you are serving from a line. Somebody told me that, like, when we are somewhere, and we are maybe a bigger number, and you are serving food. Let's say we have cupcakes. Just take one, don't take two. Sometimes they don't give instructions. Take one, because you don't know if you take two, somebody's gonna miss. Take one, after finishing, you can go back and take again.
Yeah. And even I wonder, sometimes you find this at buffets, you're in a buffet and you're like, you've taken chicken, meat, samosa, you've taken beef, fish, all this.
So June, you don't always do that.
Hey,
for me,
let me tell you my first experience with the buffet. I wanted to do that, but I think there's a friend who helped me, because I was looking at how he was serving. He started with soup, with some bread, then he went, sat down, came back, ate, and then took some fruits. Then I was just observing, because I was going to blunder. That category of, you're starting from there, you don't know what is on the other end. So you go picking food, and you're like, am I Taisha, you know?
Yeah. So if you're in a buffet, of course you take note, do they have starter? If
Yeah.
there's a starter, take starter first. After starter, then you go to the main meal. But even as you're serving the main meal, serve something that you can finish. And also, I know people like when we go to those like big hotels, we always say that we want to eat some things that we don't eat
at
in
home
our
regularly.
at home, like So you just serve moderately, so you don't waste food. Even if your company or your partner or whoever has paid for it, just you can eat and maybe pack, but not like throw, you know, leave the leftovers. You know, those ones, they are going to be wasted. Yeah, so it's also not good habit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my turn.
Yes.
Adding me in a WhatsApp group without my consent. Like, you don't tell me. But I think people nowadays, like, they are knowledgeable and they are not doing that most frequently. The people that are around me, I don't know about you, but it is also a bad habit that people are now outgrowing. So the other one, people will come to me and ask me to like join a group, and because I want to be everywhere, I'll say yes, June add me. Then I don't like cooperate. You know, like, people are talking, I'm not talking. Yes, it's okay, not everybody is always vocal in a group, but there's that cooperation. Like, to say, maybe we are in a bridal shower group or baby shower or maybe get together or something, then we decide that we are going to contribute this amount. Me, Isabel, I'm reading every message and I'm not cooperating, and at the end of the day, I will not contribute that money. I will not show up. I will not cooperate and say why I didn't contribute or I didn't maybe show up. To me, it is equally a bad habit. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a bad habit, especially when you're adding someone to a WhatsApp group without the without them knowing or telling them why you adding them to that group. Because you need to draft a message, ask someone, I need you in my group. There's this event I want to organize, or there's something that has come up.
Yes.
Are you willing to join the WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tell you, yes, I'm willing. You send them the link, they join. I think that's another easy way, because most of the time you find that you just added in a group. I think also the restriction has helped a lot.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, because when I go to my phone, because I don't want to be added in any other group, I click none can add me to any group. So you have to ask me permission by force, by fire. Now,
yeah,
you know,
yes.
It is very important. You cannot just add someone in a group. And again, you cannot accept to join a group and then you be dormant. Unakuwa to silent follower. You keep on following.
And you don't cooperate. You know, if you are a silent follower, but when it comes to contributing, you give your cash or participate, or maybe just show up and all that, or maybe talk to the admin and tell them what maybe has come up, because you know, sometimes I'll accept to be in a group, but then something comes up during that time, and then maybe I'm not able to fully participate. I need to communicate and tell you that this is what is going on in my life. But just keeping quiet and just, you know, it's, to me, it's rude. I don't know if it is right, but to me it's rude.
It's very, very, very rude. So we need also to check on that.
Yes.
When
So
if
to
join
that
a group,
is you
be active.
Out. Toa, that is very bad habit. Yeah. So on to you, June.
Another thing I would like to say is you've dressed up for mostly for ladies, and you know the dress you're putting on is short. You yourself, like, you're not comfortable at all. You're not comfortable. But you keep on pulling it down. You pull it down. You pull it down. And someone is just seeing you, you're just struggling.
You are stressed.
Yes.
You are stressed.
Someone can just see you and they're like, hey, what's wrong with this girl? She's the one who dressed up.
You even lose your confidence when you are doing those things. You know, if you have a short dress, show up. You know,
the way with that confidence.
The confidence that you had when you are on the mirror. Walk out with that confidence. Don't keep on pulling. You know, it's kind of also take away your confidence, and you'll be like, you will think that everybody is looking at you. You know,
and you also make us uncomfortable, because we also like we are pulling together with you. Every time you're pulling it down, we are like also we are pulling it down with you, you know.
So for me, with the dressing, I don't like wearing something that is not comfortable. So you will find me maybe in a very mini dress, but maybe if it's a dinner, you know, at night, you know, that one I won't be facing so many people. I'm not like walking in town or somewhere, or even in church, but at the functions, moderate length work for me, because I don't like stress.
Adding on that dress, also putting on, like, you're going somewhere with a friend, you decide to put on your 8-inch.
Thank you.
Then you are so uncomfortable with your 8 inch, and you're telling your friend to help with the flat shoes, and then I'm like, why didn't you carry? If you
Why didn't you
you know to
carry?
make it the whole day
Yes,
putting those eight
yeah.
inch mini
And
shoe.
by the heels are
Yeah.
never comfortable.
They
I
can
know
never be.
people, some people can stay with heels like the whole day, they can run with it, but we are not all the same.
Yeah.
So if you know that you cannot stay long in heels, it is
Yeah.
advisable that you carry your sandals so that when you're not comfortable, you can change and just be comfortable and continue being confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't make others uncomfortable, interfere with their space because you were not able to carry your flat shoe.
Yeah.
You wanted to slay the whole day.
The
You
whole
slay.
day.
You
And the
just slay
fact that
peacefully.
sometimes you don't know maybe how to walk with heels, it's
Mhm.
there, but for me, I will not say that it's a bad habit because you also need to learn.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it's something that you
Mhm.
want, you really love, we
Mhm.
have to learn about like how to go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's my turn.
Yes, your turn.
So my turn. Another bad habit. Commenting on people's children, like newborn babies. This one we were told when I was doing science in high school. Our teacher told us that like if maybe I've given birth and you visited me and maybe my baby has some kind of like big ears according to you, or head is a bit big, and then you tell me in my face or on my face that Isabel, mtoto wako si ako na kichwa kubwa. I mean, your child really has a big head. It's not nice.
Yeah,
You think I don't know it has a big head? Maybe I just know and I'm not happy about it. So the thing is, if you visit somebody and you see any negative like thing, the best thing is always not to comment. Just keep quiet and only say the positive things that are there. So I've experienced that. But whoever said it, I think they thought that, people are also ignorant in this world. So I had given birth to that girl that was here. And so people will come and visit you, and somebody who is my relative. Actually, it's not like it's a friend or whoever. Somebody who is my close relative, and she was like, hey, Dylan, my other boys, he was a bit brown when he was young, so that woman was like, this one is black, she's not like brown. Then I'm like, oh, she's black. Yeah, she is, but I'm not also brown.
Yes.
I'm also like, it's such an ignorant like comment that you can give. So how am I supposed to feel that my child,
and you have no control
and that
over
person who is saying that my baby is black,
Mm.
she's way blacker. So I wonder that, are you being a racist and we are all black? I'm not even in America. I'm here in Kenya, so it really didn't sit well with me. It's not right. So if that is your habit, stop. Another thing, commenting on kids' weight, children's weight. Some children, they have big body, others they don't have. So also that was my experience. Ivana was a premature baby, and so after I had given birth, I thought that maybe she would add weight progressively, but she didn't. So she was just tiny, very tiny. Maybe she was around 9 months, but very tiny. So one day I was with these people that I know, not really my friends, but just people that you know. And she was like, Ivana had started winning. So she was like, this one, why she's so thin, she's underweight. She's telling me to my face, and I know that my baby is underweight. Ivana has never been a good eater, and actually she was premature, so she was going through, like, we went through a lot. That phase, it wasn't nice. And then she was like, are you feeding this baby? It's like me, the mother, I'm not doing my part. And it's they are really not good things to tell people. Like, people's private life should be private. If I'm close to you and maybe I have seen something, there's how if I tell you, you won't take it in a bad way. So you also need to know the relationship that you have with this person that you are telling these things. We go to church together, we say hi, but then we are not close. There are things that you need to tell. You don't need to tell me, and I don't also need to tell you. So we need really to be people who are not ignorant. It's so bad. Yeah, let's be sensitive to some comments. So for me, those are the comments I've experienced, and they were not nice.
Yeah, there also maybe you have a kid who has a disability. and then someone comes and says like, no, mtoto wako anakaaje hivi, like what happened, why is he like this, or why is she like this? There are things we have no control whatsoever. There's nothing you can do. Maumbile ya Mungu, there's nothing you can do with it. So be very careful when you're asking someone such a question. You're making them to realize that also this is bad. Like now even the esteem disappears.
Yeah, you know, and by the time I'm telling June about her kid or her son or daughter, kwani she's not enough mother for them. Kwani she doesn't love her child. Do I love? Can I even take care of that child if I'm given?
No.
You know,
People are struggling with different things.
Yeah,
especially when bringing up children, there are a lot of complications which we don't understand how. It's only God who knows, because it says, when I created you, I knew you even when you're in your mother's womb.
so
We don't know anything. So be very careful when you're talking to someone with kind of questions. You have to be emotionally sensitive to this person.
Don't be too like mindful of people's business, and again, these people who are always mindful when things are not right in your life, then when things are right, they are not there. They won't compliment, they won't even say, they are even maybe jealous in a way or not, you know. So just it's not right. Please, if you do it, stop. If you've done it, tell yourself, I've learned. That is why we are here. We are learning. So next,
me have another point of bad habit, like asking someone about their finances. Let me start with this. Maybe asking somebody how much they earn.
that is really question.
That is very personal, and then it comes down, it trickles down to someone may ask you like, we've been doing contributions on the wall for a particular cause, we've never seen even your 1 shilling, why are you not contributing? You know, that is really off, because I know if someone has that money, they will give you, they will contribute. In fact, people love when they are giving and even their names are mentioned. I don't know if you've seen that. Even when you go to church, when we have harambes, people will be like, kwani umetoa ngapi? Ama people want to give it out so that people can see, I gave an envelope, I gave 1 million, I gave 10,000. You know,
like it's a competition.
I don't think there's someone who just have their money in their pocket and then there's a sick person and they don't want to contribute. No, not because they have and they don't want to give, but they don't have at the moment. But when the time is right, they will also give. Because if I come ask you, there's a sick mother in the church, but maybe you've never given for anyone, hujaitolea hata mtoto shilingi, what comes to somebody's mind when you tell them such a question, or you ask them such a thing?
Okay, I think I would have a mixed reaction on the same. Somehow it is bad manners, of course. Like just like, why should bother, like why I'm not giving? Yes, that is bad on that side. But again, on my side, I think, June, I should not be in like I should not be staying with people like let me say for 5 years or maybe 2 or 3 or even 1, and these people have been contributing all along. For a whole year I've not participated in contribution. You know, it's also not nice, because I don't think, if I don't know, maybe I'll be insensitive or something, but we just need to like try and put something, you know, that little is much when God is in it, you know.
But I want to counter that. I'm talking from a point of my research. You may see someone maybe has been in church for like 10 years. They've never given, because this person is struggling. They're like, I don't have even food in my house. Sawa, these people have been living from hand to mouth. They don't have even a gorogoro ya kupika jioni. They don't even have a shilling to buy that mboga that you are going to buy. That is how they have been living, hoping that one day God will open a door for them. At the moment they are struggling, but they will not come and show you, now that you are struggling, we are suffering, we are like this. They'll just keep quiet. They'll come to churches, they will do their service, but even if they have not contributed even for 50 years, just leave it to God, because these people, I'm sure, if they had that money, even their 5 shillings, they would have brought it to church. And then I was asking a certain lady and she was like, even in the morning I didn't take even water. I've just come to church hungry like that. But somebody would be like, why are you not giving your money? You, every time you come, you don't have. You cannot tell someone such a thing, because we are serving a faithful God, and everybody knows that we need to give. You know, that spirit of giving, when you give, you also receive. We have that in mind. We've been nurtured in church, and we know that. Even a small kid will tell you, Mami ni pesa daka, and you're like, today you don't have, and they'll be like, Mama iko, it's okay. I don't believe that these people have that money and they don't give. Maybe now that priority of I don't have food for supper, and I also need to give 100 shilling for this course. But now they have to balance and say, I cannot sleep hungry, I will die. But let me live for the future because I'll get something and eventually I will give for that course. That's what
But
I
again, giving is also, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Giving is a art, you know. Yeah, you again cannot force somebody to give. That is true. We have people who don't even help their parents.
Yeah.
Some they have, some they don't have, but we have them. So like in terms of giving, I think it's a bit intimate question. And you know, I'm giving to my God at the end of the day, not your God. So if I've given, it's okay. If I've not given, you cannot force me to give. You cannot. Even if we have a contribution in church, like maybe we are contributing for a Rambe or camp meeting, or maybe those other contributions, you will not like force me to give. It should come from my heart. Yeah, and if it comes from my heart, that is when
It will
it's a
be genuine.
blessing, you know. Yeah, so that is taken. Let's not like monitor people's finances. After contribution, you have to go through the list and see, you know, najuanga June ako this cell. We are talking from our church, sorry. Like June is in this cell. I want to see how much did June, you know, that is just being what you are a gossiper. It's only that you don't know. You know,
you call it holy gossip, but it is not right.
It's a holy gossip.
Yeah, and if you find someone who goes through the list and they're like, we are metoa to 200, we are metoa to 100, those people are not even Christian, like to begin with. Because you're giving what you have. You cannot give what you don't have.
Yeah, and also it is your heart. If I see my God is worth 200, then I'll just give. If I see my God is worth 1 million, I'll just give it. At the end of the day, it's from me, my heart. Yeah, there's nothing you can do if I don't want to give or if I want to give, you know. Yeah, so we are still on finances. This one, take very good note. Borrowing money from somebody you are not close to. Please stop. I don't like it. I don't know if I'm wrong or I'm being too strict or something, but we meet, maybe we work together, we are colleagues. The fact that we work together doesn't mean that we are friends. And then you are like, Isabel, kindly help me with this much, you know. That is somebody, you know, somebody that I won't even feel free maybe to ask my money back, you know. And we are not close. To me, it's not good, because for me, I will not borrow somebody I'm not close to money, and I wouldn't want somebody to borrow me money if actually we are not close, you know. And when it comes to like friends, sorry, today we don't have water. Next time, June, bring water. So like I have my friend, and definitely even if I need like 20,000 right now, I'll tell her, so and so, kindly help me with this amount. She will give me without questioning, because she trusts me and she knows that I will return. And I will refund even without her asking me to refund, you know. So we've built a relationship such that we are free, like to borrow each other's money, because we respect each other, you know. But then you have this person that when you borrow, they ask you for money, they don't even return, you know. No matter how much the money is, even if it is 100. If you ask me that, Isabel, help me with 100, I will return. I expect you to give me my 100 bob. You know, I don't know whether I'm being so like stingy or something, but if you mention the word that you will return, I expect you to return. You know, if you say just help me, I'm stuck somewhere, then I know that one I've just helped out. Yeah. So if the word that you use, don't borrow from someone you're not close to, but even if in case you want to borrow, then
You have to
return the money, you know.
It is good when you return that money, because next time you'll have another need coming up, and you need the same help. If you didn't return, who else will you borrow? Or you'll keep on borrowing, hopping from one person to the other. It spoils the relationship.
Exactly. So for me, what I do, you ask me for money, maybe if we are not that close, you know, you ask me for money, and then maybe it is 1,000 bob. Then if I have, I'll give you. So after giving you, I won't ask you back for my 1,000 bob. I'll just let you stay with it. If you feel like paying, you pay. If you don't feel like paying, you won't come to me again. And of course, you can't come to me to ask me for money again. So that is what I do. But I'm so strict. If you ask me for money, be returning. Nobody is having my money anyway. Nobody is owing me. I don't owe anybody. But just in case in future.
You know, there are people who borrow money and they hide in that umbrella of those ones have money. You've heard of such people?
Yeah.
Yeah, sasa namrudishia 50 bob. Why should I return 50
Ama sa
shillings?
after borrowing
Ama
wanaona
100.
that money is so
It's so
small, you don't
small.
even need
Like
it.
you have much. You don't
Mhm.
need 100
Mhm.
shillings for you. So
Mhm.
they keep on avoiding that conversation. They keep
Yeah.
on going far.
Mm.
Just
But if it is
meandering.
possible in life, just avoid some small debt like 50
Yeah.
bob
Yeah.
debt, 100
Yeah.
debt.
It will
You
cost
know,
you the relationship.
it's not even worth it. Let's just try and avoid just too small hizo deni ndogo ndogo ma 20
Mhm.
bob nini nini.
Mhm.
Sometimes I borrow, by the way. It's not
Mhm.
like I don't,
Mhm.
but
You return
I
that
return.
courtesy. Yeah.
Yeah, the courtesy. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I think I'm done with mine. Or if
Yeah,
something will
there's
come,
one we didn't mention, like asking uncomfortable questions. Oh, we already tackled that.
like which one?
Like why you not having a kid?
Yeah. Yes, we were
Like it's 5
supposed.
years since you got married. Like what's
Mhm.
happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for the newly married people. You know, people have so many
Yeah.
expectations
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
like the newly wedded.
Mhm.
They expect that maybe after maybe 1 year they should be pregnant according to them or
Yeah.
something. And
Mhm.
if it's not happening, it's like it brings so much question to people who are not even like related to the couples, you know.
Yeah.
Us who are
Mhm.
just going, like we just meet at workplace, we just
Mhm.
meet maybe in church and everywhere.
Mm.
Like inatuhusu, it is our concern, and we're not
Mhm.
even the sisters-in-law, we're not
Mhm.
even the mothers-in-law. It's none of your business, you know. Children
Yeah.
come from God, and people also
Mhm.
have their personal decision. For me, I always say,
Mhm.
well, I didn't wed,
Mhm.
but I'm like, if
Mm.
maybe I could have wedded, then I
Mm.
could have stayed even 2 years without a kid,
Mhm.
because I still want to like know this person. You
Yeah.
know, this
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
new person that,
And you need to enjoy every
and I
phase.
need to like enjoy it. I'm not in a hurry to
Yeah.
get children. If
Yeah.
God planned that I love children, I love
Yeah.
children.
It's a gift.
So then somebody would say that, she's not giving, but she has a problem. Kumbe,
Mhm.
we've agreed, myself and my partner, that we are
Mhm.
not having children. We are
Mhm.
still having like knowing ourselves and just having fun within us. You
Yeah.
know, so it's not right.
So avoid asking uncomfortable questions, because we really get uncomfortable with such questions. And the next time we find someone will be avoiding you like
Then
plague. Yeah. Because they know this one. When she opens her mouth, the questions she'll be asking I won't be comfortable. So the relationship will drift.
will
Yeah.
drift.
You keep on asking somebody, today you came alone, where's your husband? Where's your
Or you
kids?
expect them to be working together.
Every
Let me tell you a
time.
story of my life. Hey,
Yeah.
this one, I don't know whether they will watch, but
Yeah.
anyway, let me just say they won't
Yes.
watch. So I have my niece. She got married the other day. But you know, she's still like, she always loved being around me, and I also love being around her. So this particular day, we were going, we were from church going like home. You know, we almost stayed the same day. We go to the same direction, yeah.
Yes.
But so we were walking. We were just walking and storying. Somebody had the guts to like just ask, Eti, why are you with her? She should be with her husband, you know. And by that time, the husband is in church. We've left the husband in church, you know. And then I'm like, hey, you know, people really have guts. So she should be like this with the, I don't know,
Everywhere.
maybe Adventist. You know, I wondered, and I asked my niece, does it mean that if people wed, they need to work together like everywhere they be
Like
together?
super glue, they should be stuck
Like
that.
they be stuck like that. And by that time, their husband is not even bothered. He's okay. He doesn't even, actually, he passed us on the way because he had some business to do. He walked past us and we were just walking. He didn't even complain. And somebody who is not even married to her is complaining.
Imagine.
You know, people really,
you need to be very sensitive.
you do need to be
They
sensitive.
say
You know,
like you need to measure what you're telling someone, the kind of words that you need to tell someone.
yeah.
Just put yourself there. If it were you being asked the same questions, would you be happy about
How
it?
will you feel?
How will you feel?
How will you feel?
You need to
know?
be very sensitive.
So I'm like, if June has wedded and they are not working together with the husband, you know, how is that supposed to be my
how
business?
is that your business
You
in
know,
the first place?
how is it my concern that they should sit together and work together?
You know, there's something that really makes me to wonder. Like, I'm not working with my husband. Maybe you've not seen me sitting with my husband and you're like,
you know,
where's your husband? Why are you not sitting with your husband? Why are you coming to church alone? where's your husband my friend? Maybe hata tulipigana asubuhi.
And that is
Kila mtu akasema
marriage.
mimi hata hiyo church siendi.
Sikuji, ama I don't
Me,
even want to see you
alafu
around
you
and
said
what.
me I'll go to church because I just need
need to
peace.
go to church,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll just go. But there are people, when there's a fight, they'll stay back, they'll pull back. There's no
Yeah.
problem with that. For that day, we'll say that God will take care of that day and the
Yes.
cares of that day. So
Yeah.
don't be too much into someone. Where's your kid? Where's your husband? Where's your wife?
Where is this? Where is that?
People are
As
going
if
through a lot at
it
the
is your
moment. Give
business.
people peace of
Give
mind.
people peace and just mind your business.
Yeah.
So guys, I think you're going to learn from whatever we've said. So we need you in the comment section. If you feel like we've lied, just let us know in a good way. Be nice to us,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But if you feel like there's something that we've left behind still, you can also tell us in the comment section. And guys, please, this one is a nice one. Watch, you know. Watch and view and subscribe. Now, if we produce this amazing content and you're not viewing, what is the business of us sitting together and doing this? And we have we have amazing content for you guys. So June,
Yes.
what are we talking about next time so that they will be waiting?
Next time the content will be hotter. We are not telling you the exact thing we'll discuss because we want you to be here.
Please come, you know.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time and have a lovely evening or morning wherever you'll be watching us from. Have lovely greetings.
Yeah. And
Farewell
don't forget
greetings.
to
Subscribe, guys. Please subscribe
and hit that notification.
Hey guys, how are you? I hope you people have been doing good. It's your girl again, and I'm here to tell you about our channel. The last time I told you guys to subscribe because in that channel you're going to be entertained, politics, church issues, and a lot of things that are going concurrently with the state of the government as per now. I ask you guys to hit that subscribe button, subscribe, and always you'll get that notification whenever we upload something. Kisumu TV, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you.